Okay, good morning, guys. Looking at the YM today and basically have a breakout taking place. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to draw my breakout lines. You can see that Platinum 2.3 has some custom lines built into the drawing tool, it's called. Okay, so you can see that the overnight session, the high is right here, so I'm going to draw the breakout line just above that so you can still see that that high mark there. And the short breakout line, you can see that the lowest point of the overnight session is right here, so I'm going to draw my breakout just below it so you can still see that the I don't cover up the lowest support. And look how we have all of these support lines lining up together. Okay, and I understand that they're not tick for tick, okay, but we're looking at a zone down here. Okay, if I drew a box around this, okay, does that help you to see it? That we've got a real support zone going on down here, okay, where all these support lines are lining up. Alright, and anytime you have multiple support or resistance lines lining up, it's a significant area. And what that means is that those are areas that you want to be paying attention to see, do we bounce out of it or do we break through it? Okay, so I'm just going to remove that box just to keep the chart clean. You can see here that we already broke out, right? And I'm just looking for it to come down and probably retest this zone down here. Okay. Something else I want to mention about what's on the screen is, do you notice how my screen is scrunched up? Okay, this is how I start every day of trading. Okay. I still have quite a few of you who send me charts that look like this, and most of you have them well marked up, okay, with lots of arrows and logic and text telling me what you're thinking and what you're seeing, and that's great, okay, but there's still some of you that don't have any markings, and you just send me, I see one signal on the screen and I have no idea what your thought process was when you send that over to me. Okay, so this is what most people struggle with. What do you see here on my chart right now? Well, I'll tell you what I see. What I see is consolidation, congestion, ugliness, sideways movement. Okay, the market isn't going anywhere. All right, so you can see that we have lower highs. Okay, we haven't broken out of this high here, so we're obviously not trending. We've got higher lows. Okay, you have this low down here. Okay, but this
YM trade alert.
Very messy. Okay, let me focus here for a second. 975.
Order submitted.
Okay, so I would say this is the number one thing that people struggle with, is identifying congestion and consolidation. And we don't want to trade inside a consolidation. Okay, we want to trade when we're trending.
YM trade alert.
So start off your day by getting your charts scrunched up, and if you have to lean back in your chair literally and just stare at it for a little bit and talk out loud.
YM trade alert.
Explain to yourself, explain to your dog, explain to your cat what is going on the chart. Okay, and put some thought process into it. All right, so
YM trade alert.
Anytime I see that we're in consolidation, I'm looking for a breakout trade. All right, it's my favorite trade.
YM trade alert.
And it's a setup that you're going to want to get good at. Okay, so we drew our lines. You can see that the new code removes all of the entry signals, so you're not distracted by signals that have taken place in the past, and you can focus on
YM trade alert.
you know, I really expected this to come back down and retest this zone, but all right, let's just see what happens. But
YM trade alert.
this is definitely a setup that you will see pretty much every day on every market
YM
out
trade
there.
alert.
So I really want you guys to learn this setup, understand the setup, understand what you're looking for, and practice this setup, because it is my favorite setup. Okay.
Order
YM
filled.
buy signal 4.
Okay. Nice. Got filled. Go ahead and mark up this trade. Some of you have asked in the past why I have my NQ ATM strategy. I use my NQ ATM strategy for the YM, the NQ, and the Russell, the RTY. Okay. They all have the same brick size. They all move pretty much about the same, so I use the same ATM strategy for those. Okay, so that's the reason why I have that. So what are we looking for now? We're looking for follow through.
Target filled.
Okay, nice. Got our first target. All right, nice. We got our second target.
Stop filled.
Okay, 58. Nice. Nice trade. Okay, 26 plus 52 plus 58. 136 ticks. Nice. YM is $5 a tick. For the guys that don't trade the YM. $680. Nice trade. Nice. Okay. Let's review, right? Oh, this is interesting. Okay, I didn't see this before. Look, okay, you know, here's real life, guys. I just scrunched my screen up, okay, which I'm always telling you to do. And remember what I said? This didn't come back and retest the zone. I'm looking for it to retest the zone. Well, what if I raise the line right here? Look at that. Okay. Almost to the tick, right? So when you scrunch your screen up, let me just raise this up so you can see, there was this resistance level right here, okay? But I understand that's choosing the right area is subjective to your own thoughts and what you see, right? So anyway, so basically, I have a plan, okay? I have a setup, okay? You know, I used to love watching my daughter play soccer. Played on the varsity team in high school, and she had a hell of a left leg. She could put a shot on goal from the 35 yard line was probably her sweet spot, as much as 40. But at 35, it was pretty much so unstoppable because, I mean, she would get just a high arch on it, and it would just drop straight down, and the goalies just couldn't get it. And they used to put her in for corner kicks too. And you know, I used to love watching those soccer games, but it's about the setup, right? It's about the strategy, okay? When they're out there playing soccer, they're just not out there kicking the ball around randomly, okay? There's practice and planning and setups that they do in practice, and you know, working together, who's going to be where, who's going to do what, okay? And trading is the same thing. We have to have logic, we have to have a strategy, okay? And this setup is the breakout setup, okay? So we didn't just come in today and take a random signal, okay? We looked at what the market was giving us. We can clearly see, if you scrunch your chart up, that we're in consolidation. If I'm looking at this, I don't see consolidation. Okay, so if you keep your charts like this, okay, you're going to be missing out on the big picture. Okay, so I always start my day out with my chart looking like this, so I can get a good picture of what's going on and decide, okay, what strategy is best for the way the market looks today. Okay, and many times it's going to be in consolidation, and we're looking for some sort of breakout because we want to trade when the market's trending, okay, when we get those moves. So we used our new tool that's built into 2.3, Platinum 2.3, and this breakout trade. Okay, so I identified the breakout right here. Now I can open my chart up. Okay, we broke out over here. What's next? We wait for a valid entry signal. Okay, we got a signal right here. We took it. Okay, and guys, if there's no
YM
entry
trade alert.
signal, if there's no entry signal, I don't take the trade. Okay. I see charts
YM
all the
trade
time
alert.
that you guys send to me, and just because there was a reversal, you went short, or there was a reversal, you went long. That's
YM trade alert.
not how my software works. Okay, I had some questions about that. That's not how the software works. There's a lot behind the scenes that goes into generating
YM trade alert.
these entry arrows. Okay, so no entry arrow, I don't take the trade, period. Okay, so we got the entry arrow. What's our setup? Our setup is the same every time. We wait for the bar to close. Okay, So if this becomes a valid setup, I have the bar close indicator built into the software
YM
for
trade
you.
alert.
I know that the bar is going to close at 29.048. So I would have my buy stop order waiting at 29.049. Okay? That's the purpose of why I built the bar close indicator for you. So what would that look like? I would come right here. If you have Ninja, is you need a center button mouse. Okay? Control plus
Order submitted.
center button.
YM trade alert.
And there it is. You can see my buy stop order is now waiting one tick above where the bar is going to close.
Order
Okay?
canceled.
Okay, I'm not taking that trade. I'm just showing you an example using the bar close indicator and placing the trade. So we had our buy stop waiting right here. You can see the entry. Okay. We took our 1-to-1, our 2-to-1, and we got stopped out trailing
YM trade alert.
our third contract. Okay. 20, 26, 52, and 58, 136 ticks. The YM is $5 a tick.
YM trade alert.
And this was a nice little trade, $680. I'm very happy, and I'm done for the day. Okay? You guys have any questions? Send me an email. I'm always happy to help.
YM trade alert.
Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to leave us a comment down below. And while you're at it, follow us on Instagram at Renko.Kings.